Okay, ladies and gents, we are back with the losers bracket finals between Team MVP and Cracker, and whoever wins this will still have a chance at the 2,500 ringgit prize, grand prize, when they meet Orange Esports in the finals. So this is kind of cool from MVP, not something that I've seen before. They're gonna slowly push into his B. Somebody's behind to do for the flash. It's not this level, then short. There is actually two players playing in short for the side of Cracker and all. And jumping inside the kitchen is ideal. Drop someone with the help of Imran. That's a good tag team for them to jump in. Perfect in imperfection. Mr. Johan comes in, grabs up one. He's in danger because it's a 1-on-3 situation where Imran comes up big with 3. And that will be Hangaron going in the way of MVP. Right, so with a couple of semi-heavy guns on the side of MVP, they want to try and get whatever advantage they can by taking out. Oh, nice flash! Look at that. Ayman sneaks through, gets a kill. It's a Donnish drop. They're taking a very, very slow time. Actually, they're quite close to each other, so even though they're supposed, if they report, it can be countered by knife play. Look at this. Ideal is behind, but Ita is in front a little bit. So when Ideal gets engaged on and the guy exposes himself, Ita can get the shot. But it doesn't seem to happen yet. They're still taking the time. Demuchi is still inside the A bomb site though. Haven't exposed himself yet. Rose is trying to help with the window room instead. But okay. It's already 2 to drop for the side of Cracker. It's a handgun round. There's not much to say, but oh, Johan gets one though. Right before he picks up the gun, it's Ita to come in and spray him down. Fairly fast round from MVP with handguns and settles it down. Easy pickings. It's 2-0 in favor of Team MVP. Still handgun run. I haven't seen Cracker play Mirage yet. They did play last week in the qualifiers, but they did have a short comeback against PWYH. But then again, PWH hasn't been active since 2011, so I think it's a moot point. But okay, so opens up with a kill on Cave is Simon. He still has the Galil on his side, can still push through. Imran on the other side of the map, sitting in the B house, slowly pushing in also. But Ayman is playing very smart. With that early trade, he goes back behind and slow sinks down. Tries to get the advantage, tries to get another advantage on the other side. This confuses the CT side a little bit. Just to be sure, even though they're on handguns, but you cannot write off any of these players yet. Their handguns are also very, very deadly, but now Acha opens up with a gill up at short. They're gonna jump in. It's B, bomb side open up for grabs, and they will come in. Demuchi is actually at base along with Johan trying to flank, but wait, this is weird. Okay, they're gonna go through mid instead. Because since Donnie is gonna come through house, it looks like the other two is gonna come through mid. Fairly understandable and work their way through shot and get maybe a gun. Because actually Achap gonna spot him out first. He's gonna pick. He's one, goes for the speed, doesn't get it. Johan again, right on point with the shots. And look at that, the clean up crew from Itai. But again, a little bit strange. Achap's sprays has been, I don't know, it has been weird for this few season. I think at least the past 3 weeks or so, the new season of the qualifiers. Not too sure how he takes the engagement with the sprays though. It's just quite close where the screen's a little bit shaky. Should have just stepped that down. It was a handgun. But enough aggressive. We're not gonna get stuck on one topic forever. And this time they have guns on their side. Cracker can to get something done. Demuchi playing very passive inside window. This is what I like when you have no information about mid first. Take it slow. Goes for the first shot, doesn't get it. He's the person behind the box. Doesn't get the shot first. And again, they're smoking up that window, so zoning him back out. to go towards maybe connectors instead. Oh my god, Donnie exposed himself trying to throw the net and Achal capitalizes, get him down. Now slowly he's going to try push too short. As you can see from the overlay, there is still Ewan inside the inside the B bomb site. If they come in, they're going to be met by him. Can free it now though. The C4 guy is right above him. Demuchi opens up with one. They were trying to jump. He gets spotted out. He's gonna go for the double spray. Gets one only. Imran comes in with the exchange, and now Imran has to go break on a 1-on-3 situation. But Demuchi is there. If you can frag Demuchi down, it will make it a little bit easier for him to try and finish this off. Okay, he gets him down. It's a 1-on-2 situation. Both Rose and Johan coming in from the other side, coming in from the kitchen. But he has to keep both of them. Oh my god, he's gonna try to turn the other side. I knew this is gonna happen. The thing is, if you get one kill at the kitchen, you're gonna think the other guy's maybe at short, and that's exactly what happening to Imran. And now he's exposing himself. Oh my god, Rose is gonna get this shot so clean and easy if Imran doesn't go the other side. This is so close. They're gonna pick each other, and Rose gets a shot. Ah, this is exactly what happened. He went through a position where he could have gotten a bigger angle on the shot at short. But yep, exposes himself to Rose, and Rose very smartly comes in with Johan through the kitchen, and that made all the difference in the world. Both of them there, it just screwed up with Imran's reading of the map. So guns on both sides. This time it's a 3-on-1 with a nice play around by Rose to finish it off, gaining Orange Esports a little bit more momentum. And setting up and taking the time, taking a long time. Then we gets flashed a little bit, and now the smoke's gonna zoom in out. Yep. Now they can do their work. Oh, flash should be enough. Oh, Rose gets one opening kill. The kick jump in. Oh my god. What the heck just happened there? The shutdown though either comes in for the flag. Gets one is don't need to drop, but it's already a 1-on-4. How did it shut down this outer bomb site so tremendously well? I think they waited for either backstab, and I didn't provide them any information at all. And all of them at the A bombs actually tried to concentrate more towards short and because towards castle, and because of that they got those skills down. It's 3-2. Orange Esports slowly catching back up. It was only a 3-round margin which MVP understandably won the first handgun round since they have blocks which works a little bit better than the silencer on close range when they jumped in. And subsequently won the next 2 rounds. Malu. Cakap kat dia. So I was trying to get Gavin, the owner of MVP, to try and talk, but I think he can't really talk when it's about commentating games, but he can talk smack. So the oof to the spray, holy crap! E1 goes break, drops on 3. Holy hammers. They tried to play slow, but E1 was a little bit smarter than them, so slowly just waiting for the sides. They checked in, but it was a little bit too late because they jumped in together, and now it's all Itai against the world. It's a 1-on-3 situation where he looks to be at a disadvantage because Rose is coming in from behind. It looks like he's gonna go down very soon. Rose spots him, sprays him a little bit, and gets him down. A nice play round by Mr. Ewan. Holy crap, stayed there, but I think that was mostly probably due because of MVP's mistake. They should have just maybe flashed in for their teammates to come up, but they were not as coordinated with flashing the B house as they were with the upper cabins just now, and the nuke against Orange Esports. But teams are scores are level. It's 3-3 MVP against Cracker. We haven't seen Cracker for at least 12 months. Now suddenly they reappear. The last game that they played, I think that Afghanistan it was ACG last year. They placed maybe 8th or 7th, which is not a good number to begin with, but they have been training around, just not joining any competition. So Rose opens up with a kill already. The tower drop, but the handguns are proving a little bit too much for them. Somebody gets dropped, it's actually Rose, but yep, it's just a cleanup crew for him. Johan goes out, cleans down the house, goes for the tree. Ayman will take a hit, it's 4-3. And Orange Esports, sorry, Orange Esports, what the heck? Cracker leading back by only 1 point. He just on a poke. Does he get anybody though? Oh, he does get him. It's a poking fiesta! But nobody actually gets shot. Oh, they go into the vents, get one, is Johan to drop. And now finally Itai flashes up inside the B-bomb side so that his teammate can come in. It's Ayman to clean up house. Achab is fine, covering whatever he can, but Donnie playing it very smart, waiting for them to come in. He sees the second guy, drops on Ideal. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, Donnie coming up big, goes for the second spray. Itai will drop, that's a third for him. Now it's a 1-on-2. Demuchi is gonna come in with the AWP from B house. Rose coming in from short. There's still a chance for Mr. IMS to do this. Oh, she's the first guy. Is actually Rose with the AK. Let's rotate, fight Rose first if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he goes for the shot. Rose gets it. It's a 5-3. And that was it. The only round that MVP has won so far was the first 3 rounds, and after that it was just consecutive losses. No. So this time MVP is taking it very slow. Oh, again, look at that. Mr. Iwan is actually playing up front. Oh my god, Ayman. Oh, not Ayman, actually Imran's right in front of him. He's waiting, he sees him, he's waiting for it. This is true. And he goes for the second, it's actually Imran to drop. Oh my god, Imran just came in a little bit too late to back out or land a flash behind Ayman. And now MVP unfortunately this fast, and Remuchi opens up big again. It will be outside to drop. Now it's a 2-on-5, and Cracker, wow, wee. There's a flash over from Itai, but they're not. Wait, he didn't flash yet. Still saving it, and Ideal also just use his smoke. Gonna jump in through the window. Chase one first, but only gets a spray. And now it's all up to Itai, and a 1-on-5, and it looks like it's gonna be finished off. 6-3 is your score. Cracker leading by 3. Not something that I would have thought I would be saying last week, because we saw that MVP and Fort Pandas and One Squirrel was having a little bit more advantage in terms of the strats. They had a bigger portion of their teammates understood. While Cracker was still getting along with just playing with the firepowers instead. But it looks like firepowers trumps over strats, as right now it looks like that's the only thing they need. Just to spray everybody down. Even Donnie is coming out big in this match, which is not something that we're used to seeing. Johnny what the heck Johnny is? Johan opens up with a kill at mid. Again, he gets flashed. There's somebody crossing over to the other side. It's actually Donnie who gets a kill. They want to try and jump in. It's Demuchi who gets a shot again. This AWP is just proving too much for them to come in A at all. Itai gets one though. Johan still spraying into Castle. It's Imran to get the second shot. Suddenly it's a 2-on-3. They still have a chance. He tried makes it a 2-on-2. Holy crap, suddenly it's close. Very close. Demuchi gets spotted out. It's actually Johan gets sprayed down by Imran. It's suddenly a 2-on-1 in favor of MVP. It's all up. Mr. Iwan comes in from behind, sprays out Imran. He gets put out, but holy crap! Goes for the straightaway spray. Ita would drop. That was a very, very hard shot for Iwan to take. But he knew for a fact that he was staying inside the castle. Went in, take the first shot before he ever even saw him. And Ita would drop. And Ita is, I would say, a sharper player than both Demuchi and Iwan combined. But he's not showing that strong play today. So it's 7-3 and in favor of Clean Cracker still. MVP are behind, but they have guns up on their side to do something about it. But it just looks like it's going to come in a little bit slow. There's 7 consecutive wins for the side of Cracker so far. And I mean, it looks like Atap's got getting shot through the smoke a little bit, sitting at 50 HP. Johan went the other side. ID is actually screaming at his computer. I can hear him. Johan actually gets a kill first. We're just going to try and rotate around as much as we can. They're going to come in to B. Again, Iwan is there. He's still waiting for them. They're going to jump in. 2 of them right in front of him. He goes for the second test spray. There's 1 more right in front of him. He's going nuts. Stays to the handgun. Gets a third. Holy big plays from him. That's the 1-on-1. Finally, they take him out. But what a big round for him. Whew, I'm losing my breath, but what a round. That hold up at B, that was the Forest ledge, but now we can call it the Johan ledge. Wait, not the Johan ledge, actually it's the E1 ledge. He's been in there for the last 4 to 5 rounds, spraying through the smoke, sitting under the B house. What the hell? He's been everywhere in that B, and nobody seems to be able to shut him down early. But okay, I'm just waiting for MVP to try and flash the B house first before they go in, or maybe just flash the B bomb site so that the teammates can jump out. But this time they're just gonna straight go for the rush on connectors instead. Rush cleans up house. Gets the second spray, Ita will drop, but he's still being met by 3. Johan cleans up. Throws the net in. That will connect. Imran gets a gun though, but he's all alone in a 1-on-4. And finish off by Johan coming in from side. It's 9-3. Cracker going big. So what else can I say about this? MVP forced to equal this round. What a big gameplay coming in from the side of Cracker though. Well, it's all up to the firepower. Even MVP are getting a lot of mistakes done too, which is not something that I'm used to seeing from them. But there's the exchange at mid. EA, Mr. Chop just opens up with 1 kill and instantly he gets straight up on. Couldn't even hold on to the AWP that he's been saving for such a long time, and now they smoke out cave. There's a counter flash. They are not gonna get flashed by that. And slowly it's ID to set up. Cover. Oh, it's actually in sandwich. It's actually Rose gets a double before he gets taken out. Okay, then Munchi keep this in favor of them. Somebody gets spotted out inside the castle, but he's all alone. It's IMS getting sprayed down by 3 players. Now it's all ID left alone in a 1-on-3 situation. It looks very, very grim for MVP. Okay, actually gets shot on the feet by Muchi, and Muchi changes to the gun and finishes him off. It's 10-3. MVP, right? Yeah, MVP. My friends are telling me that MVP is being a little bit quiet this game. They need a little bit more morale, a little bit more boost. They need 3-4-3 on their side. Man, that make things happen. So again, Johan is sitting at the vent room. This is a strat that I really like. Is that you don't have to actually mark down mid, where you get more exposed to the terrorist side. Instead, they're going to just poke through whatever they can under balcony and play vent instead and pick down. Okay, taking the time. I might actually dig through. Let's see where he wants to go. Chuck opens up with 1. Let's try trying to fight this off. It's a 4-on-4. I might actually dig through connectors. So, guess what? 1 is Rose. Rose to drop, and now he's all alone. Ideal is there with him, and the other players from the side of Crackers actually has rotated to TDB already. So, Becca is going to be coming a little bit late, but Demuchi is there at the same time with Donny, so makes it a little bit easier if they want to retake this. But yeah, the A bomb site is up for grabs. Imran makes it a little bit more level, making it 4 and 2. Imran gets flash, goes behind, sees Donny sprays him down. They might still get this round. They need at least 5 for this, I would say so myself. And Iman finishes off Mr. Ewan, making it 10 to 4. One more round for the first half. Again, this is a best of one. The winner of this match will be going against Orange Esports in the finals. Seems like Orange Esports is everywhere in finals these days. Orange Esports will be playing in the finals in the best of 3 if you can make it in time. It's 10 to 4. Let's see what MVP have up their sleeves. Taking it slow. They're actually rushing through cave. As we check, is Achak. Actually comes through, but he's getting blinded a lot. They're losing a lot of momentum from this push. At least they get to smoke Demuchi out of the fight. Demuchi actually jumps on top of the box. He has the angle for it, but finally he sees one. Goes for the shot. Doesn't get it. What the heck is happening with Demuchi right now? His left hand is stuck. But it's a 4 on 3. Danny in a good position to see behind the bomb site, but he doesn't spot anybody out yet. It's actually Ayman. And ID playing it very safe. ID comes in clean. Sprays out Demuchi, goes for the second, gets the quarter, and even Donny. Wow, people are screaming. That was a nice spray from Ideal. So it's 10 to 5, and suddenly they reclaim another 2 rounds at the end of that first half. So it's 10 to 5 for your first half, and we will return with the second half after this. This time MVP on the other side. Let's see if they can hold up to their world-class defense that they had before against PWYH and the qualifying rounds. I just had to recap for a little bit. So handgun rounds. 10 for Cracker, 5 for MVP. Does look like an outer push. But look at this. Achak actually pushed down towards mid instead. Jump 2. They're gonna push. He sees one. It's actually. Oh my god. They are close to each other, but the camera is just jumping around. Oh, it's actually Demushi. Gets the shot up on Ayman and they're gonna push through. The A bomb site is a little bit easier for them to fight through since they can burst everybody down. But now Ita already drops to 70 HP. Achak gets one. 4 on 3. It's 4 on 3 still. ID gets a shot up on Ewan. They still have a chance, but Demuchi cleans up house at mid. The connector will drop. Rose will get one more. It's ID to take a hit. It's a 3 on 2. Demuchi goes in and sandwiches Mr. Eames. And Johan finishes off Vita. So it's 11 to 5. And the first round for the handgun goes to Cracker. That's at least another 2 rounds in their favor. That's just understandable since you win the first round. You get the guns up on your side. They have Bisons now. And maybe Galils? No, just Bisons up on their side. But yeah, with handgun rounds is usually with the start of semi buys. I call them soft buys because it's all Bisons and P90s. But with the soft buys, they can do a lot of damage against Cracker MVP right now. MVP is not stocked at those places where they can get sprayed, but Cracker has ways to kind of boost up into this window. And if they get somebody with a P90 up there, it's all over for Orange Esports. If you don't cover connector, it's goner. And they spot the connector, guys. Rose comes up. He wants to spray down somebody. He sees him, but it's taking such a long time. He's waiting for the flag. Ayman gets one already. They try to trade up. Got to see the 1-8 CDB, but Ida cleans up house again. It's up to CDs. They trade up on both sides. It's back to a 3 on 3. Can they get the plant down though? Imran exposes himself, gets taken out. It's ID to try and trade, but he gets taken out also by the spray of Johan. It's a kill double with the P90, and now he's out to Achak. Handguns only, nothing for him to do here, nothing for him to see. Gets taken out straight. Delta 5 is your score. And for a moment, the MVP looked like they were. With the kill along with the Muchi. Again, this is handguns round for the side of MVP, so not much for them to do here. Just getting sprayed down and finished off very, very easily. Now, Demuchi is taking such a long time, but Ita gets a shot down on him. 4 on 2, 12 to 5 is your score. Ita again opens up big. But it's still a 2 on 3 where both of them are just holding handguns. Holding on to connectors, but if they rush through from cave, Imran's going to be very, very exposed. Rose finally finds Itai in the connectors, goes for the second, he gets Imran down. So the eco round will be going heavily in favor of Team Cracker right now, 13 to 5. What the hell am I seeing right now? Last week, I would say, truthfully, I don't hide things like this, but I would straight away truthfully say we were actually speculating that, uh, according to our ranking, Orange Esports should be first, second should be MVP, third should be 4 Pandas and 1 Squirrel, fourth should be Cracker, and right now Cracker is at the one overcoming MVP at the second slot. I have to pause. Sanemushi with an AWP. That's Zimov on the side. Nobody looks like they're getting engaged on yet, but look at that. Achap's already pushing through. This is very good positioning from him. If he gets behind the B house entrance, he can relay the information that they're actually splitting up, at least. Because by that time, Dimushi is going to have to throw out the shot, so the side of MVP is going to know that somebody's on the other side also. But they are really, really taking that time. 58 seconds left on the clock. Dimushi is still trying to get a frag from the window side. Can he get though? He's still trying to pick, waiting for it. Goes up very, very slowly actually. Achap comes in for the backstab. Dimushi finally finishes him up. Back to a 4 on 4. Very slow round. Time is ticking, 40 seconds left. And Imran is in a good position to slow down this push. They're just going to jump into the B house, just waiting for the time and the flashes to come. There's somebody actually at short to cover Imran. I think it's... Should have made it. Okay, Hita gets one. Is going to drop? That's even. And now Imran in a good place to see them jumping in. He gets one. Goes for the sprint. Doesn't get it. He has to reload. Now it's a 3 on 3. He's in a very exposed position. Goes for the second sprint. Finally gets Donnie down. And now the C4 has been dropped. It's 13 to 5. They can see win this round. He goes for the second sprint. This time Johan comes up big. Now it's Demuchi and Johan both inside the bomb site. And oh, no scope from Demuchi, but the time has run out. Wow, they actually got inside the bomb site. Just lacking in time. It's 13 to 6. MVP snitched it away by the skin of their teeth on the last second of the round. 13 to 6 is your score. We are in round number 20 and still Cracker are leading, but MVP finally have some saving grace with that round just now. Nobody's going to be meeting with the Michi though. But one nice flash there. Oh, half blinded. Iman gets dropped. And Rose comes in big, drops on idea under the heaven. Oh my god, this is looking very bad for MVP. Again, Johan comes up big, throws out another kill. Is it time to drop? And Demuchi with the second. Makes sure Acha will not be joining that fight. It's 13 to 6 and Imran is all left alone with her only a P90 on his side against 5 players. And it's going to be 14 to 6. MVP has just dropped from our ranking from second to fourth at least. I don't know, this is just a pretty standard flank from Cracker. Is that they split up mid. 2 players, maybe Rose sometimes comes in through its connector. Demuchi covers him at mid. But it's Johan jumping in from the cave and Castle that's making such a big difference. Now Imran tries to save his gun. At least gets Donny down. That's one gun that he can maybe save. Oh, he didn't get it. So it's 14 to 6. It's two more round for Cracker to beat in the finals against Orange Esports. 2,500 ringgit on the line. I'm not sure what this place gets, but it's something not that memorable because I don't remember it at all. So let's see how they want to take this. Up at mid, Achak has to be aggressive. They're all on handguns alone. They had to equal this round. There's no other way. Forcing themselves some vest, but that seems to be it. It does look like Cracker are going to go through. And mid was meeting Orange Esports in the finals. But yeah, Cracker, I thought that they were on the train when they played the qualifiers last week. They were a little bit more aggressive jumping out. They weren't that specific with their strats. This is totally different on Mirage. I think Mirage is one of their favorite maps, if I'm not mistaken. So it makes it easier for them to play around this. They have more experience around this map. Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, MVP. Oh, Rose already got in. Ayman didn't see him. Gets taken out. It's 14 to 6. And he already. Well, that's a trade. Seems Imran hasn't been spotted out yet. He goes for the other side and gets sprayed down by Rose. It's a 4-on-3. Things are looking very dire for MVP. Achak gets taken out. It's all up to Ideal and Itai. Trying to come in from both sides of the map. They have to try and draw this. Try to get a few frags and try to draw this. That's the best that he can do. And somebody so far, he just has to come in from the side, gets flashed a little bit. Jumps in. He gets sprayed down. Finally, Ideal comes in from the other side, gets one kill. But it's still a 1-on-3. He has to reload his AK and gets flashed down. So it seems that Cracker has a lot of support on their side. They're screaming for Botak Man, who I think should be Rose. Rose, right? That would be Rose. He was like Harry Beast last week, and then suddenly he's a baby boy today. But yep, either way, he's a bomb in the side of Cracker. Demuchi again, of course, one of the most favorite offers. Very, very consistent. And oh, they're just cleaning out house. Demuchi, as I slip away, Demuchi opens up with a kill. It's ideal to drop. It's all up to them to try and defend this. Is Itai with only 5-7 stings at the bottom side. If somebody comes in for connected, he's all over for him. Staying from windows. There's only handguns on their side. It looks like Crackers are going to the finals. Achap sees one. He drops around Rose. But it's still very open. Imran's gonna try and come in to defend. Ita's trying to hide, but he gets shot on the head. Somebody spots out already. He goes for the spray, doesn't get him. Goes for the second guy, gets taken out. Now it's a 2-on-3. A lot of guns up on their side. Imran straight up. He gets one. Achak comes in through. Trades out 1-2 also. Johan would drop. It's all up to Donny. And a 1-on-2 situation. Donny very low. So it's Achak. And he's gonna go for Achak first. Achak said 1 HP. Goes for the spray. Achak gets it first. It's 15 to 7. And they're still holding on. MVP. Holding by a thread. But only one more round. And they have all the cash in the world, if I'm not mistaken, on the side of Cracker, and they are buying out. 15 to 7, one more round. Can they finish off strong? Ayman goes in for the first flash, trying to slow Demuchi from taking that first shot. But again, now he's exposed. He is on that side. Nearly got taken out, but will he be able to survive? It looks like he will. Demuchi goes for the second shot, doesn't get anybody down. Cracker really taking that time, trying to win out this mid first. C4 has been dropped at the back. And they're gonna try and concentrate here. Imran actually, I can't even see where he is. Okay, Imran's inside the bomb site. Finally, we find him. He's gonna have to defend this, but he has a teammate by his side. Trying to hold down that B house. He's actually Achak with him. Oh, Imran opens up big. Achap is there, tries to hold on short. They get 3 down. Now it looks like they can be able to hold on. Achap comes up big, 3 down. And they manage to survive 15 to 8. And now finally they force Cracker to equal this. So this time they're gonna go big and they're gonna go hard. Is just gonna jump in B. Is Emoji to lead the pack and Acha opens up big. Oh, look at that trade though. They get one in return. Imran is still inside the bomb site. He gets spotted out, but they can't finish it off yet. Johan goes in from the other side. Oh, my gets taken out. The bomb has been planted in A. And Ideal spots out the C4 guy. And Iman cleans it up. Goes to see inside. Yeah, doesn't get spotted out yet. Goes in for the kill. But just to get finished off by Ita instead. 15 to 9. They're hanging by trade. They got the bomb plant. And now they have guns on their side. This is the round of rounds. You guys have any problems with stream? I do have a moderator that watching over, so just write down whatever you want to be seen so that I can check it if you have any problems with it. Now they're taking it a little bit slow this time. Demuchi doesn't have that AWP, the trademark AWP that he used to have. This time he will settle for an AK instead. But there is a slight change up in the rotation from MVP though. You can see there's somebody in short, somebody in the B bomb side. They don't duel the window side anymore. Like just now where Johan was actually inside vents. Well, MVP are not doing the same thing, which I think could be an answer too. If they can get an early frag down at mid, somebody like Demuchi or maybe Johan trying to help him. It's actually Donny. That will make it a little bit easier for them to take the fight. Now I see they're gonna slowly go inside the A bomb side. They need under the castle. Iman opens up with one at mid. He will already drop his. See, Donny just now took a long time, and now Rose. Frags on Ideal. It's a 4 on 4. Imran comes in from the other side. Kutai Mr. Itai there from the smokes gets a triple kill. And it looks like they will be able to defend this. Imran doesn't spot out Demuchi. Oh my god, he's right at the sides. It's a 1 on 2. Demuchi still has an advantage to win this. He still can do this. Imran forces himself back behind a little bit. And Hachap is going to come in from cave. They're not spotting him out. Demuchi will be forced to try and plant this. And he goes for it. And as soon as he goes for it, he's going to come in from behind and clean it up. So from a 15-7 to 15-10. Well, it was from a 10-5 to 57 anyway. So ni penyokong agak lah kau tengok cuba bukan seorang kau tak penting ni lah cakap pasal LOL ni orang memang tak faham lah. So somebody disconnected from the side of MVP. Huh? Tu je dia tahu. Even I know more than him in LOL. He's supposed to be the manager. What the hell? So okay, it seems to be another pass at MVP this time around. As you can see, they have money on the sides, but somebody is just hanged. They're still hanging by a thread. They still can still win something by this, but I don't know. 5 more rounds for them to win. It looks like a tall order, but they have to be a little bit more careful in how they take those engagements at mid. Iman cannot drop that early on. And yep, Idea's online. You can see it from the big screen. So We know he didn't. He's not hanged up anymore on his PC. Did you hear the scream though? When exactly when he hang. Hang, hang. Well, settle. At least you watch, then you hear. Yeah, for them. 10:15. Kan? Suka Wando sial. Wando kau bias. Serius, serius, serius.
Dia mesti cakap itu level awal.
Yo!
Morning lah. Morning game.
CSGO time. Underdogs got a lot of support. Pardon? Yep. It was CSGO. So it's the last round for Cracker to take this home. He jump in, but it's only with P250s. Can they clean up house though? Oh, they open up with a nice kill. Ita drops. It's ideal to cover back. It's another exchange, but Aiman in from connector. He gets one. Johan will drop. Back to 4 on 3. MVP does have the slight man advantage there, but ideal through the box gets him down. It's Donny to drop. It's a 1 on 3. Can he still defend? This, he gets sprayed all by 3 of them. And MVP are still in this. We nearly got burned by the Molotov also. So 15 to 11. MVP are still behind this. Still having a chance to win this game. Or maybe bring this to overtime. It's 11 to 15. That was very great. As my friend setting up is that the first half was 10 to 5, 5 on MVP, 10 for Cracker, and then suddenly it became 15 to 7, and the Crack MVP was just holding strong. And now they're Muchi and mid. This time Ayman gets better of that engagement with John pushing slowly inside B house. He's taking his time. Going on the other side. Johan is trying to shoot through the B house also, but he will be met by Achak. He comes to jump in. We see side mid again. They're trying to concentrate on this B house. He's trying to flank out with a mid instead. Looks like Johan getting shot a little bit through the B house with Achak being there. But Aiman already opens up with Gale. It's Rose to drop through the window. He tried to boost out, but at least he got exposed while Aiman was actually inside the window. So they have to regroup, and that's exactly what they're doing right now. Going back, and this time they're going to try to go for A. It's 15 to 11. Then, well, it looks like either way, Cracker will still have a chance to buy next round if they do lose this, because they are behind in terms of men on the field. But let's see if Cracker can sneak this away, or maybe get a couple more kills to level terms of engagement. Wow, this is the biggest save I've ever seen so far in the whole entirety of the tournament. This is the first time that I've seen that 3 players actually thinking about the future for the next round, saving all 3 guns at teammates. Not even trying to take a shot. This is Cracker acknowledging that MVP can still can still catch up with them. So they're gonna play it safe. It's 15 to 12. It was 15 to 7 at one point. It was 10 to 5 at one point. And now it's 15 to 12. What the hell has happened here? But we're gonna get a couple of nice rounds on at least on the highlights. Wonderful triple kills from Ewan where he was on TT at B. Those type of shots are gonna be remembered for. So now this time, Cracker being aggressive with only in one bomb site. They send one out at mid. I think that might be Dimuchi again. No, it's Dimuchi is in window this time. Tall order, but still doable. This row's gonna be coming in from cave. Taking it very slow. Yamuchi's trying to get this sneak shot first. There is actually somebody under him, but he's not in the position to actually see him yet. And nobody's flash window, so for the guy to jump out. But Demuchi's gonna get the shot. Oh, he picks to the heaven just a little bit late. Just a little bit too early. Can he see him? Without the flashes really pushing through the window guy, he's not gonna be exposed anytime soon. Demuchi is still in a good position to see him, but he's not crossing over. And now ID already opens out. Okay, they're forced to jump in. It's Donny who's very, very close to connect this. And oh, Johan gets shut down. Donny finally leaks inside, gets one kill on E-Type, but it's still 3-on-1 as Imran goes up big. It's all up to Donny in a 1-on-3 situation. He gets sprayed from behind a little bit. Looks behind. Doesn't get him down. It's a total order for him. C4 has been dropped inside the bomb set. They have spotted it out. Shooting from above is Mr. Donny all alone. I think they're trying to just buy the time and let him finish it off. And Ida comes in, finishes him off. It's 15-13. What the hell? People are going nuts. This game is so close. Whew. MVP might just take this into overtime and Cracker might just lose an 8-round lead straight away. Retaken back by MVP if MVP managed to draw this. Now again, it's Aiman at mid. Can spot out somebody, he spots in out, but they're gonna rush to B instead. They're gonna jump in. T1, Imran sprays out one. The C4 guys drop. Oh, he has to change to the hand guy. Goes in for the second guy spray. Doesn't get it. It's back to a 3-on-3. They have to retake this. Kutoy is behind Vance. They are in position. Ayman's coming in from B house. Are they gonna push through? Flashes the kitchen instead. And slowly come through. Nice early flash. Then which you see behind the van. Donny is waiting for nobody to come in. Actually, one. Oh, Ayman gets all open before the need. Kutoy is the only one left just for the second frag. It's a big one for him. He's gonna score. He gets taken out. What the hell? People are running nuts for the first time ever. Donny's come up big at this time. Again, clinching it away from MVP. What a way to win it. First it was 10-5, then it was 15-7. MVP, the favorites to win over Cracker, the favorites to go into the final, has just lost against Cracker. What the hell had just happened to TSGO in Malaysia, my friends? So there it is. Orange Esports will be meeting against Cracker in the finals for 2,500 ringgit and the best of 3. Thanks again for watching. I'll be right back.